So the group stage of the 2019 African Cup of Nations are all wrapped up. We had the last 4 fixtures on Tuesday. I did not get to talk about those fixtures. Everything came crashing down on me and I was really busy. I had a lot of things to do. I'm going on vacation today and I couldn't do it. But I said I will just do a quick recap before I talk about the round of 16. So Benin and Cameroon drew 0-0, which earned Benin a very important point to propel them into the round of 16. And that point didn't help Cameroon at all because they came second in their group. The other fixture, Mali defeated Angola 1-0 to knock out the Palancas Negras and to top their group to make it to the round of 16. Ghana defeated Guinea-Bissau 2-0 to top their group and book a place in the round of 16. Guinea-Bissau got knocked out. And for the final fixture, Mauritania and Tunisia played to a 0-0 draw, which meant that Tunisia drew all 3 games in the group phase. They still, however, made it to the round of 16. But that draw was not enough to help Mauritania advance to the next round. So after those final group stage matches, the round of 16 teams were finalized. What we're going to do right now, guys, we're going to do something fun. We're going to see how many I got right in my initial predictions, and at the same time I'll let you know the real group standings. So guys, I have my book here with me and I'll be comparing my predictions to the actual results, and I'm going to be scoring to see how many I got right. So 24 teams in the tournament, I need 12 right to pass, okay? So let's start with Group A. So in Group A, I predicted Egypt to top the group, and they did top the group, so that's 1 point right there. Very good job. Second place, I predicted Zimbabwe, and Zimbabwe came 4th in the group, so I got that one wrong. Third, I did pick Uganda, but Uganda came in 2nd, so I got that one wrong. And last in the group, I picked DR Congo. They came 3rd. So in Group A, the real standings are Egypt topping the group, Uganda coming in 2nd, DR Congo coming in 3rd, and Zimbabwe lost. I only got 1 point from Group A. So only 1 point. That's not good at all. Guys, by the way, when I'm done, I'll be predicting the round of 16. So stay tuned. In Group B, we had Madagascar topping the group, Nigeria coming in 2nd, Guinea 3rd, and Burundi last in the group. The top 3 teams qualified for the round of 16. So Madagascar, they placed 1st. I predicted them to come in 2nd, so I got that one wrong. Nigeria, they came in 2nd. I predicted them to top the group, so I got that one wrong as well. Guinea 3rd, I did get that one right, and I did predict that they would advance as one of the best 3rd place teams, so I did get that one right. And Burundi at the bottom, I got that one right as well. So I got 2 out of 4 there. Not bad so far. 3 out of 8. Not bad, but a long way to go. So in Group C, Algeria topped the group, Senegal came in 2nd, Kenya 3rd, and Tanzania last. How did I do in Group C? I predicted Senegal to top the group and they didn't. Algeria to come in 2nd, they topped their group, so I got both of those wrong. I predicted Kenya 3rd and Tanzania last. And I also didn't predict Kenya to be one of the best 3rd place teams, and they weren't. On to Group D, where Morocco topped the group, Ivory Coast came in 2nd, South Africa 3rd, and Namibia last. How did I do in that group? By the way, I got 2 out of 4 in Group C, so now I'm on 5 points out of a possible 12. Not bad at all. I'm catching up. I'm definitely catching up. So in Group D, I predicted Morocco to top the group, Ivory Coast to come in 2nd, South Africa to come in 3rd as one of the best 3rd place teams, and they did so, and Namibia last. So I got 4 out of 4 in Group D. Not bad at all. Not bad. So that's a sweet 4 points to take my tally all the way up to 9 out of 16. Very, very good. Very, very good. How are you doing so far, guys? If you did make predictions, though. So in Group E, guys, we had Mali topping the group, Tunisia 2nd, Angola 3rd, and Mauritania last. What did I predict? I predicted Tunisia to top the group, so I got that one wrong. Mali to come in 2nd, also wrong. Angola 3rd, I did get that one right, and I did predict them to come in as one of the best 3rd place teams, but they didn't. And Mauritania last, which I also got right, so I got 2 out of 4 in that group. So right now I have 11 points, 11 out of 20. I'm passing so far. I'm passing. I need to do really well in Group F if I am to pass overall. So in Group F, we had Ghana topping the group, Cameroon coming in second, Benin third, and Guinea-Bissau last. What did I predict? I predicted Ghana to top the group, Cameroon to come in second, Guinea-Bissau to come in third, and Benin last. So I did get the front two right, but the second two wrong. So my points tally equals 2 plus 2 equals 4 plus 4, 8, 10, 13 out of 24, guys. So I passed. I'm proud of myself. Really, really proud of myself. Did I get any of the round of 16 matchups right? We have Morocco versus Benin. I had Morocco versus Angola. Did not get that one right. I had Uganda versus Nigeria. Did not get that one. Ghana versus Mali. Did not get that one. Tunisia, Ivory Coast. Didn't get that one either. So I really messed up. Senegal versus Guinea. Didn't get that one. Madagascar versus Cameroon. Also didn't get that one. Oh my goodness. Egypt versus South Africa. Egypt versus South Africa. I did get that one correct, guys. That's the only round of 16 matchup I got correct. Egypt versus South Africa. So not bad at all. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. So let's predict the round of 16. Let's do this. So on the left side of the bracket, we have the first place team in Group D, which is Morocco, playing the third place team from Group F, Benin. What's my prediction for this clash? It's a tricky one because Benin are the underdogs and they have been playing quite well at the tournament. They could topple Morocco. But the way Morocco has been playing, man, they have stamped their authority on this tournament. They have wiped away all opponents. And I think Morocco are one of the favorites to win this. I did predict them to get all the way to the final. So I'm going to go for Hakim Ziyech and Ashraf Hakimi and Amrabat and Enesri and Dirar and Benatia. And these guys to move on to the last 8, defeating Benin in normal time. For the next fixture on the left side of the bracket, we will see the second place team in Group A, which was Uganda, playing the second place team in Group C, Senegal. This one is a tricky one because Uganda has proven to be a thorn in the sides of their oppositions. They have played really well. Surprised me quite a lot. But I did know this Ugandan unit was a good one following their performance in World Cup 2018 qualifiers. I thought they were going to qualify, but they looked good. Farouk Maya, their standout player so far in the tournament. So Uganda versus Senegal, a team jam-packed with talent. They have Sadio Mane up top, who is their talisman, and they have hordes of other players who can punish you. Could Uganda keep off Senegal? Could Uganda breach the Senegal defense led by Kalidou Koulibaly? Could they do it? Does Uganda got what it takes to beat the Senegalese team? Senegal has already been beaten at the tournament, beaten by Algeria, but that's Algeria. Can Uganda get the better of the Lions of Teranga? Could they do it? Could the Cranes topple the Lions of Teranga? Guys, we're going to see an upset or two in the round of 16. It's guaranteed. It's definitely guaranteed. Not all the big teams are going to make it through to the quarterfinals. We will get a few upsets. We will see some Cinderella stories continue. Will Uganda get past Senegal? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's going to be a Senegal versus Morocco matchup in the quarterfinals. I did predict these two teams to meet in the final, but the fact that Senegal lost a game, came in second in their group, they will face Morocco early in the competition. Very early. Quarterfinals is early to me, if you really think about it. That's quite early for these two big teams. Then also on the left-hand side of the bracket, the first place team from Group B, Madagascar, topping their group. Could you believe it? Playing the third place team from Group A, Congo DR, who barely scraped through after losing their first two matches. They spanked Zimbabwe in their last to bring their goal difference back to where they needed it to be. And they booked themselves a place into the round of 16, undeservedly in my opinion. because they did not play well. And if you're from DR Congo and you're watching this, I don't mean anything by it. I'm just sharing my opinions. Seriously. So Madagascar versus DR Congo, this one is a tricky one because the fact that DR Congo just spanked Zimbabwe by such a large margin, it means the players are now gelling and they're playing better football. So this could spell danger for the debutants Madagascar. But as for Madagascar, man, they just toppled Nigeria. They just came through their group unbeaten, topping their group. I think it will be very, very hard to defeat Madagascar here. Seriously. So DR Congo, unless you go helter-skelter in the next fixture, I'm going to go for Madagascar to continue their fairy tale run into the quarterfinals. So for the final matchup on the left side of the bracket, we will see the first place team from Group F, which was Ghana, taking on the second place team from Group E, which turned out to be Tunisia, who has been quite lackluster at the tournament so far, making horrible goalkeeping errors, drawing their games, all 3 games. Maybe this Tunisian team has run out of steam. It seems like they switch off at the wrong moments. So Ghana versus Tunisia. Remember, Ghana had some pre-tournament drama, but it seems like they have sorted things out. The RU brothers have been on fire. They have been holding this team up quite well. Thomas Partey as well, the Atletico Madrid man, has been playing very, very brilliantly in the middle of the field. Ghana looks good. Ghana looks good. And the fact that I did not predict Ghana to make a deep run in the tournament, they might prove me wrong because they have been making semi-final after semi-finals. So maybe they'll do it again. But to be honest, guys, this Tunisian team is hard to predict against, man, because they haven't lost the game. Remember that. They haven't lost the game, but they have not been brilliant. They haven't been brilliant. But they can show up. They can show up versus Ghana and end their 2019 African Cup of Nations campaign right then and there. They can do it. But the way Tunisia has been playing, I don't think they got it in them, to be completely honest. I don't think they got it in them. Enough individuals are not stepping up to help guys like Sliti and Wabi Kazri. So for this fixture, I'm going to give Ghana the edge here and predict them to move on to the quarterfinals to face Madagascar, the giant killer. So we shall see how these fixtures turn out. Hopefully I get my predictions right. On the right side of the bracket, where things are gonna get really, really interesting, we're gonna see Nigeria, who plays second in Group B, taking on Cameroon, who plays second in Group F. Cameroon, the indomitable Lions, the defending champions. Could Nigeria beat them? This Nigerian team, who I think is very unsettled on the Gurna row. The reason why I'm wearing the Nigerian shirt and not a different one, because I have a whole lot of jerseys I can put on, but I'm following the Nigerian team at the 2019 African Cup of Nations. And I picked them via a random draw. A lot of people don't believe the draw was random, but I don't care. To hell with you. For Cameroon, they also have their problems. They have not been clinical in their attacking third of the field. Seriously, they haven't been clinical. They have created the chances, but they are not putting them in the back of the net. And it cost them playing a team like Nigeria early. But Nigeria, unless Gernot Rowe gets his selection spot on, they're going to lose this game. Seriously. To play the defending champions so early in the tournament, they have the know-how and everything. They have the experience. I think it's going to be very, very difficult for Nigeria. Very, very difficult for Nigeria to topple this Cameroonian team. It's really frustrating how Nigeria have gone about this tournament, to be honest. And their main problem, in my opinion, is the 11. They can't settle on an 11. Settle on an 11, man. Come on. You can't keep chopping and changing and playing John Obi Mikel in midfield in a creative position. You can't be doing that. There's other players on the bench who could do a better job there than John Obi Mikel. Completely honest. So my predictions for this clash, Nigeria versus Cameroon. I think this is where Nigeria's African Cup of Nations campaign will end, in the quarterfinals. It's up to them to prove me wrong. Make the right selection. But apart from that, I'm going to pick Cameroon Cameroon to move on to the last 8. They have looked good at the tournament. The next matchup, which I predicted, Egypt versus South Africa. South Africa has shown promise throughout the tournament, with Percy Tau being their brightest light. This Egyptian team has picked up 9 points in 3 games, and they have looked okay at the tournament. Not overly impressive, but they have got the job done. Mohamed Salah and El Mohammedi and earlier Trezeguet, these players have been the best player for Egypt by far. So Egypt, the first place team from Group A, playing the third place team from Group C, which is South Africa. For this fixture, I'm gonna go for Egypt to topple South Africa easily and move on to the last 8. Well, according to my prediction, we will see an early clash between Egypt and the holders Cameroon. Remember, these two teams contested the 2017 final, which Cameroon won, of course. The next match, the first place team from Group C, which is Algeria, playing the third place team from Group B, which is Guinea. So Algeria versus Guinea. Algeria has shown us what they're capable of doing. When the game requires physicality, they bring it. When it requires skill, they're equal to the task. 9 points, 3 games, awesome job so far. The Foxes have been brilliant. But Guinea, who has scrapped themselves through to the round of 16, placing third in their group, I think they faced a very tall task to defeat this Algerian team. Remember guys, it can't finish in a draw. There must be a winner here. So I think Algeria are the favorites to win this game. So I'm gonna go for Algeria over Navigator's Guinea, who should be happy that they got to the round of 16. Maybe not, but that's just what I think. And for the last matchup on the right hand side of the bracket, we have the first place team from Group E, which turned out to be Mali, playing the second place team from Group D, Ivory Coast. Mali versus Ivory Coast. Mali has looked really good at this tournament so far, with Moussa Marega and Samaseku being their standout players. Jenepo also looks good. Amadou Haidara has also shown his promise. And the fact that they have topped their group, I think Mali are making a statement here. And guys, I've seen almost every single one of these matches, with the exception of the last games that were played simultaneously. For the Ivory Coast, I've always said that they have a selection issue. They have really talented players, and the coach always faces a dilemma to which 11 he should field. When you have guys like Wilfried Zaha and Maxwell Cornet on the bench, you know your team is stacked up. But I'm not getting too deep into the players and breaking down the matches right now. I'm only telling you who I think are gonna win their round of 16 fixtures and briefly explain why I think they are. So Mali versus Ivory Coast, guys, I'm gonna go for, you could call it an upset. I'm gonna go for Mali to defeat Ivory Coast and move on to the quarterfinals to face Algeria. So guys, there you have it, my round of 16 predictions. I want you to share yours in the comment section down below. I'll come back to react and see how many of these I got right. Hopefully I got all of them right. Some of you guys will be hoping I don't, but hopefully I get all of these right and the tournament pan out the way I actually wanted to. Remember, my initial predictions did not go as planned. I got a lot of them wrong, and I also got over 50% of them right. And guys, if you haven't checked out my coverage of the entire African Cup of Nations so far, there's a playlist in the description box down below. Please save it and check it out. So guys, I'm your boy Dominic Rich, and I appreciate you getting all the way to the end of the video. If you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. Leave the video a big fat thumbs up, and in the comment section down below, share your round of 16 predictions with all of us. Guys, I'm about to go on vacation, so I'll see you when I get to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So peace out, Rich Squad.